Hello to all of my wonderful Capricorns. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Happy birthday to all of my Capricorns. I know we're about to round out Capricorn season. I have talked to so many of you all. I probably talked to about 100 Capricorns. I've given away a lot of free readings for your birthdays. So thank you for you all that I've talked to. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to tell you how much I appreciate you. I have laughed with some of you all. I have shed tears with you. And I'm talking about happy tears. We have exchanged energy. It has just been a great time. So I think, okay, so we have a few more. We have let me see. Yeah, we have like another day. We have one more day, and then we roll on into Aquarius season. So yes, it has been absolutely wonderful. I have truly enjoyed my time with so many of you just pouring into me and allowing me to pour into you, and wish you all a happy birthday. So again, I hope you all are celebrating every single day of your lives. So we're going to get right into your reading because there's a lot to talk about, and I don't want to hold you all too long. Yes, Capricorns. Again, this is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. We're going to be talking about the numbers 18, the number 9, and the letter R, and how in the Pythagorean numerology system, the R is associated with the numbers 18 and the number R. Also, this is a general reading. Please take what resonates with you, and whatever doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. It's okay. But just take what resonates with you, right? So these cards are the Light Seers Tarot deck cards by Chris Ann. And then I have the Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reed. These are Oracle cards. We'll pull out Oracle cards towards the end. We're going to, like I said, we're talking about also the waxing moon and how it affects you. The waxing moon right now is, and we talked a little bit about the waxing moon and what it means. When the moon is waxing, right? It just means that it's starting to illuminate more. It's starting to illuminate more. It's increasing. The moon's illumination is increasing. And so you know that the moon governs our emotions and our moods, right? So that's what's happening with a lot of you all. A lot of you all are discovering, I'm going to gravitate more towards what makes me feel secure, the people that appreciate me, not the people that tolerate me, but more so like the people that appreciate me, right? So a lot of you all are focusing more on just having a great time with those people that just feels like comfort, like whatever your comfort thing is. For some people, like I'm a tea drinker, right? I love tea. I don't drink coffee, but I love herbal teas. And so something that just makes you feel warm, and something that makes you just feel like you want to gravitate towards that. You're gravitating towards activities that you like doing. You're just becoming more, your energy is becoming more balanced out. As the more you illuminate from the inside, you're tapping into parts of yourself that you just haven't done in a long time. You're just focusing on things that you love to do, which is so important. Remember, you all are divine feminine. Your duality, divine feminine, right? So even though you have access to your divine masculine side, by default, divine feminine. So a lot of you all are magnets. Well, all of you are magnets. And if your sun sign is Capricorn, you are magnets, and people are drawn to you. But a lot of you all are starting to realize that, hey, let me tap into my divine masculine sign and create a buffer between me and other people until I can kind of sort of see what frequency they're on. If you're not on the same frequency, a lot of you all are becoming more comfortable with saying no to people, or let me, just kind of sort of taking your time, easing into relationships before you just allow people just to attach themselves to you. Because you don't know what people are, you don't know what people have on them that they can contaminate you all, right? People are carrying ticks and fleas and lice. Let's get into y'all, because y'all not gonna make me laugh. Listen, we're gonna get into this reading, okay, Capricorn. We're gonna keep it serious today. Y'all know I had my nature walk today, so we're gonna talk a little bit about the nature walk and how I love nature, and I just love science and math, and I love everything about just learning. Anyway, let's get into this. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Capricorns as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. What information do we have for my wonderful Capricorns? Yes, Capricorns, I want you all to say it loud and proud. What? I'm a Capricorn. Hey, I'm a Capricorn. I talked to a wonderful Capricorn this past weekend. Her name is God Isis. She is a musician. I told her I would give her a shout out on my channel. I will put her information below in case you all want to check out her music, because you know I love supporting. I love supporting people, and she's just highly gifted and talented. And she sent me a link to her music, and I was like, wow, you know what? Let me go check it out. And I ended up watching the rest of her videos too. So shout out to her and all the other Capricorns. Y'all are out here doing the thing, right? Y'all out here doing it. So first of all, I want you to say, I am a Capricorn. I am loyal. I am hardworking. I'm a team player. I'm ambitious. Yes, indeed. I'm classy. I am responsible. I have self-discipline. I have self-control. And I'm a good manager of people, money, and time. Yes, say it loud and proud. I am a Capricorn. That's right. Y'all need to be celebrating the whole freaking year. Forget Capricorn season. Y'all need to be celebrating. That's the hardest y'all should be celebrating during Capricorn season. But I'm talking about celebrating the whole entire 365 days a year, and even during leap year, 366 days. Let's get into your reading. Let's get into your reading. So yes, as I was saying about my love of the nature channel, you know, sometimes, and I'm going to mention this on all of the channels. So if you happen to watch other videos and you hear me talking a little bit about animals on other channels, I happen to love watching the nature channel. I was a huge National Geographic reader. We had a whole lot of National Geographic magazines when I was growing up, and I used to love reading those magazines. And then when they had a show, I was like, oh my goodness, I absolutely love watching it, and just seeing the characteristics and the behaviors of animals and relating them to how some humans act, right? I know some of y'all are like, oh my God, where is this going? Yes. And when you think about some of the people that you've come in contact with, and I'm talking about even in your own family, I know people, get kind of defensive when you talk about, well, that's not in my family. But let me try to tell you, yes, it is. It's in everybody's family, where you do have those people who act like wild animals. Sometimes sometimes y'all may not may not want to admit it, but there are some people. But anyway, some of the people have worked with people who had very animalistic characteristics. And if you watch an animal long enough, if y'all shout out, try to make it seem like I'm weird, right? Y'all know I'm not weird. Listen, if y'all like nature shows, put it down below. Okay, help some of y'all other people out. Help people out and let them know, hey, it's not weird or strange to watch. And you need to know exactly what you're dealing with. Some of y'all do nature walks just like I do. You may encounter something and it's like, oh my God, what is that? Right? And see, do I need to run? Do I need to stand still? Do I need to, do a stop, drop, and roll? I mean, what do I need to do? But guess what? Some of y'all have encountered those on your jobs. You've encountered them in your family. You've encountered them in relationships. And I'm talking about romantic relationships. Some of y'all didn't even realize that y'all was dating hyenas or wildebeest. I'm serious. Let's get these cards together and see what these cards have to say. Here we go. The Magician card. Yes. So what's interesting was happening with you all, and like I said, what's happening with this waxing moon, and it is increasingly, quickly be just turning. Like you're starting to see more and more of this waxing moon. I think it's like at 20-something%. Last time I talked to you all, I think the moon was at like 4%, 2, 3, 4% or whatever. Now you're starting to see more of it. You're becoming more and more. You, Capricorn, are deciding, more and more, every time you're illuminated from the inside, you're becoming more and more comfortable with doing the things that you love to do, and not so much allowing certain energies to attach themselves to you, because you don't know what other contaminants people are attaching to you when they attach themselves to you. So you all are just major nurturers. Here we go, the Magician card. Now you're saying, I'm not going to overthink things. I'm not going to over talk about things. And my energy is balanced out. I am cool, calm, and collected. This right here is attached to the planet Mercury, the Magician. This is something that some people didn't even realize they had in themselves, to pull out certain things. I'm not even going to overthink it. Hey, I'm not going to over talk. I'm just going to go with my intuition is telling me. Remember, as earth signs, it needs to make sense to you all. You all are very logical people. That's you, Taurus, and Virgo. Very logical people. So you all are the make it make sense element, right? Earth elements. You got to make it make sense. You need to see it, feel it, touch it, taste it, sense it, whatever. But during this time, what you're starting to learn is that I'm gonna tap more into my spiritual sense and let my spirit take lead, not my flesh this time, right? So notice some things happening for you all. Sometimes it'll seem like, and this is what I mean in the spirit realm, sometimes it'll seem like things are strategically, like things just seem to work out. All of a sudden you get an appointment with a person that you never thought you would get an appointment with them. Boom, that's the universe. Okay, you can't explain it logically. Let's say all of a sudden you get a phone call and somebody remembered, oh, I owed you some money. So now all of a sudden, boom, you really can't apply logic to it because you've been trying to reach out to this person. You thought, you were assumed that this person was mad at you. Y'all weren't talking anymore. All of a sudden the person is like, oh, I am so sorry. I had so much stuff going on. Again, the universe, you can't apply logic to everything. That person that you thought was being shady, all of a sudden comes back and tells you, hey, my mind was somewhere else because I lost a family member and I was just kind of out of it for a while. Boom. I mean, certain things, again, and these may not be the best examples, but y'all know what I'm talking about. You can't apply logic to everything. And so you all are starting to see, I don't need to apply logic to everything because things are just working out for me. I feel like my energy is balanced out. I just feel like everything is evened out. I'm cool, calm, and collected. Look at this. You're more everybody's benefiting. The family is even benefiting from just your inner harmony, your inner peace. Everybody around you is benefiting from your inner peace. Your yeses are yes, your no's are no's. You're sleeping better. Everything is just better around you. You know why? Because you got to the heart of the matter. Some of those relationships that made y'all crowd in pain and agony, you got to the heart of the matter. It was like, hold on. Why do I keep attracting takers in my life? Why? Just why? Then you realize, hold on. My energy wasn't balanced out properly. I was over nurturing people and I was leaving myself open for takers to come into my life. So see, look at you. You got to the heart of the matter. Once you got to the heart of the matter, everything just evened out. Yes, you've been looking for new windows of opportunity when it comes to your money. Again, you all are not waiting for your job to give you a pat on the back, kudos, attaboys, none of that. You're like, you know what? I'm going to go on and start that business. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to start the business. I'm going to put all my energy into my business. I know how to do my job. I know that. I know how to do the job better than my supervisor or manager knows how to do it. I can do it in my sleep. So now I'll channel that energy from that person who doesn't appreciate me, and I'm gonna put it into the thing that I love doing, and I'm gonna also add that level of excellence to the thing that I love doing. Because in those relationships where you were out of balance and you were over nurturing people, you felt sabotage. Look at you, all bound up, eyes all. Look at you now. You looking back at your former self like, was that me? Yes, that was you. Letting all them spirits and stuff attach themselves to you, taking from you. I'm telling y'all something about takers. Takers can be on either side. That's that low vibration energy on the divine masculine or the divine feminine sign. Don't get it twisted. It can be on either side. You can have two divine feminines, two magnets. One is vibrating at a low vibration, you vibrating at a high vibration, and it's just a clash. It's a clash, just draining. Oh my God. They call you, look over at your phone. Look, I'm telling you, Capricorn, this is how it is. You can wake up on the right side of the bed, and I don't mean right, left. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all wake up on the happy side of the bed, which could be either side. You just filled with glee. You're just on fire. Your cup is full. It's running over. You're like, okay, boom. You know, I'm setting my intentions. I know I'm having a great day today because Queen Amun Ra said, yes, right. Set your intentions, right? You're having a great day. All of a sudden, you look over at your cell phone and guess who's calling? Them, right? That person. You look over at your phone and you want to get right back in the bed and take a nap after you just woke up. That's how draining their energy has been. You're like, oh my God. Don't you ever have a good day? You know, that's what you want to ask some people, right? Like, don't you ever have a good day? Like, is it always that your goldfish left fin fell off? They jumped out the bowl and tried to kill themselves. I'm talking about the goldfish. The dog's hair just fell out. I mean, every time you talk to certain people, it's always something horrible, right, Capricorn? It's like, look, I don't even have time for that anymore. Look, if you don't call me with some good news, I'm not answering the phone. I'm just not. I'm just not answering the phone. So that's what this waxing moon means for you all, is that your energies are balanced out. You tap into the magician in you, right? You're not overthinking anything anymore. You're like, I'm just not going to give it too much thought. I'm not answering the phone. I'm not answering the door. They will let people pop up. You know, when people pop up at your house unannounced, with all these cell phones going on, it like not like back in the day where you had to go find some coins or whatever and go find the nearest payphone. Everybody got a cell phone. There is no excuse. You can even go get, what do they call, burner phones. You can get any. There's no reason for people to pop at your house, pop up at your door. The next time somebody pop up at your house, Capricorn, I want you to stand right there in the doorway so they can get a good look at you. I'm serious. Get a real good look at you from head to toe. I don't care if you have to, pull those blinds up or whatever so they can get a good look at you. And then you turn right back around and go and enjoy yourself while they standing out there looking crazy. We balancing out energies. We're not playing with people anymore. Yes, no more of this. Being bound and tied up, screaming for freedom. Internal screaming for freedom because you feel sabotaged. This is you now. You're happy and feel what you just like. That was me. Yes, it was you. It sure enough was. Let's talk about the number 18, the number 9, and the letter R. Right. So when we think about in the Pythagorean numerology system, there's letters associated with numbers, right? And so when you think about the letter R has a vertical line on the left side and a round loop at the top representing a big head full of ideas and wisdom, right? And again, you can step into the vibration of any number. Like people step into the vibration of the number 1 every single day because the number 1 means new beginnings, fresh starts. You know what I'm saying? So you can step into the vibration of any number. So yes, just like the letter P, but R also has a leg that reaches out to the right into the future and it creates momentum. So thus the letter R, which is associated with 18 and 9, represents the power and wisdom moving forward. R has a wonderful mind and has the ability to retain and repurpose knowledge. It's also the rebirth number. When you think about the number 9, it's the rebirth number. R is also a great teacher, creative, passionate, selfless, loving, and very, very kind, right? Let's hop back into this just in case you want to step into the vibration of the numbers 18, the number 9, and the letter R. Yes, it's a rebirth number. It also represents royalty and being regal, being a regal leader, which is not far-fetched from a Capricorn, right? Step into the vibration. Yes, being a regal leader. Yeah, meaning that your thoughts rise above the norm and you seek higher understanding and wisdom. Yes, the letter R with the numbers 18 and 9, when you think of those numbers. Yeah, there has been a serious rebirth happening for a lot of people during this waxing moon. We had the new moon, now it's waxing, right? And so again, you're becoming more and more comfortable with the things that you love to do, the things that you feel happy about, the things that keep your stability and make sense to you, Capricorn. It doesn't need to make sense to anybody else. Yeah, sure enough doesn't. Yes, listen. Here we go, the Hermit. So a lot of you are in introspection mode, right? Doing some going into hermit mode, deciding, hey, I'm gonna do some soul searching and see exactly what it is. Who can stay, who needs to go, who needs to be put in a different category. That's what a lot of y'all are thinking about right now. Again, your energies are balanced out. I know it has to be good to feel, it has to feel good to be a Capricorn right now. Look at this, the Fool card in upright. This is what I'm talking about. We're in the age of Aquarius. This card right here is associated with the planet Uranus, which is Aquarius's ruling planet. Yes, the planet of individuality and uniqueness. So right now, you're feeling like, you know what? You're feeling great about life. You're like, my energy is balanced out. This amethyst right here resonates the most with your crown chakra. You're really seeing things from a God-like view right now. You're only doing things that make you happy. You are not allowing other energies to attach themselves to you if they're not on the same frequency. Some of y'all can see the ticks and fleas from miles away. Y'all can see the lice from miles away. Y'all like, you stay over there, wildebeest. You stay over there, mouse. You stay over there, raccoon. You stay over there, horse. You stay over there, donkey. You stay over there. You're creating a very comfortable buffer between you and wildlife. Okay? Yes. Feeling great about life. Yes, you are. Woo. Yes. I couldn't wait to tell y'all all this. Look at this. People are being exposed left and right. Everything about them around you are being exposed left and right. Like I said, logic cannot be applied to some of these things. I'm trying to tell you, it cannot. When you look at things from a spiritual standpoint, from with your spiritual eyes and your spiritual ears, you will hear things that you never heard before. You will see things that you never saw before because you were looking at them with your natural eyes. You were trying to apply logic to a Capricorn. But some of these things that you're going to find out about people, you won't be able to apply logic to it. And it'll be something that they can't hide. Yeah. Yes. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, some of y'all going to be shocked. It's going to come from some people that's real close to y'all that y'all never, ever, 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 ever thought in a gazillion years. You know, I got to, y'all know I'm extra, right? So y'all never going, it's going to be like, oh my God, I would have never thought if I did not activate my brow chakra, which we know to be your third eye. If I never activated my brow chakra, I would have never seen this thing. Okay. Yes. But boy, oh boy, look at all this. Balancing out your money. I love this, right? You bringing balance to everything. Yes. When I say balancing out your money, I'm talking about, remember I said, let me pick these up before I talk about these last two things. Remember I said looking for new windows of opportunity? A lot of y'all has decided, hey, I may work for this organization, but I'm going to use that money from this organization that I know that job so well to fund the business that I'm starting, right? This is you balancing out your money, okay? Creating multiple streams of income. Come on now. Look, some of y'all going to be celebrating a new building. I'm serious. Look at these people with that tambourine in their hand. Did y'all used to have a tambourine back in the day? Y'all know I'm extra. So when I used to attend church, I used to have a tambourine and I'd be like, oh, woo. Anyway, some of y'all are going to be celebrating outside of y'all new business. Some of y'all going to be celebrating a new home that y'all got the keys to, but it's going to be a celebration. I'm telling you, and the people that you know you have your best interest at heart are going to be celebrating right there with you. So I want y'all to get ready, get ready, get ready. You talking about, it's nothing like having some balanced out energy. I'm telling you. Whew, Queen of Swords. This is you tapping into your divine masculine side. Because remember, you all are nurturers. This is you. See this? Remember I said creating a buffer? That sword right there is creating a buffer. So when the people are looking at you, they're like, oh, so-and-so. Because remember, you're a magnet. People are drawn to you, right? But now you got that sword in your hand. They paying attention to your face and that sword. They're like, okay, well, what she got that sword? Or what he got that sword in their hand for? Just in case you coming up here with your contaminated self, bringing some nonsense, I'm going to just cut you off, right? But I got to create a healthy distance between us so I can get a good look at you with my spiritual eyes. I'm not who you thought you knew, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's pull an oracle card here. Let's get an oracle card going and see what this oracle card has to say. Look at you making power moves. That's what I'm talking about. A powerful move. Look at you. Remember we talking about the letter R? Regal, royalty, rising above the rest, rebirth. Yes, this is you making powerful moves. They not ready, Capricorn. I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all coming out of Capricorn season on freaking fire. They not ready. They not ready, Capricorns. But listen, I wish you all, again, the happiest birthdays, and I am so glad and I'm so honored to have talked to so many of you all. Some of y'all are so funny, like, oh my God, you actually sound like you do on YouTube. What else I'm supposed to sound like? It's me, right? But you know what? I love y'all to pieces, right? So I hope you all have a continue celebrating your birthdays. Have a fantastic day. But guess what? I know you will, because that's the intention you set. Bye, Capricorns.